Hi class. Hey, I wanted to start with a couple of thoughts that I had about the lesson that we did on Friday and just recapping. And if I look at the recap, I wanted to look at this problem number 2, analyzing an arithmetic sequence, where I had been given a number at the end of this series of 4 numbers, but it is called an arithmetic sequence. So I'm looking at this, and remember I said that was since 82 is the 4th term, that gives us 3 hops, okay, or 3 bunny hops I called it. Or you could say that that's 3 differences, okay? 1, 2, and 3, those are differences. And that's where this 3D comes in over here. Okay, so we're looking at the first term, which was the 100, plus the 3 differences, 1, 2, and 3, gave us then the 4th term. Okay, 4th term was 82, so we put that here. The first term was 100. So there's my 100 and my 82 here and here, plus then there's this 3 differences. Okay, now, as we're looking at the 3 differences, if you subtracted the 100 from both sides, you got 3D is negative 18. Divide out that 3, and you get the D is negative 6. And if the common difference is negative 6, each term then progresses negative 6, and that's how we got this line up here to be 194, 88, 82, and they gave us those 2. So these were the 2 that you were looking for. So your answer is A2 is 94 and A3 is 88. I wanted to also look at this next slide, again starting with this formula, the A sub n equals A sub 1 the first term plus n the number of the term minus 1 times the common difference. And on this one we were looking for the 46th term. Again, it's called an arithmetic sequence, and that's how I know I can use this formula. The first term was 3. If you took the second term and the first term, 5 minus 3 gives me 2, so my common difference is 2. And then we were specifically looking for the 46th term. Well, that's this guy, 46, okay? So the 46th term was the first term, 3, plus 46 minus 1, or 45, times that common difference, 2. 45 times 2 is 90, and you add that first term, and 90 plus 3 is 93, and that's how we got the 46th term to be to be 93. Okay? Let's take a look at this next part. What we're going to be talking about today, arithmetic mean. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for a number between 2 numbers that are given in an arithmetic sequence. We could have done these a different way, just by looking at the 2 bunny hops and doing them the way I did the first one. But we're going to go ahead and look at this one as an arithmetic mean. And what we'll do is we will find the average of first and third, which will give us the second. Okay, so we'll take our 15 and add the 59, and to get the average you divide by 2. 15 plus 59 is 74, and when you divide that by 2, you're going to get 37. And 37 is this term that goes in the middle. How do we know? Well, take your 15, first term, and go to 37. That is a difference of 22, okay? And then if you take your 37 and jump to the next one, or the last number in the sequence, is 59, that also is a difference of 22. Since the differences match, we know we've got the right term at 37. And that's how we use the arithmetic mean to find that one. The last problem that we're going to look at today is using an arithmetic sequence in a situation here, story problem. It's a stadium. And they've given us in this picture row 2 and row 1. All right, which tells us then that the sequence looks like this. Row 1 is 14, row 2 is 16, and there's a common thing going on here. Well, 16 minus 14 is 2, so the common difference is 2. So each row, if this is indeed an arithmetic sequence, the common difference is 2. The first term is 14, okay? And so we've got D is 2, A1 is 14, but they want to know how many seats are there in row 13. Okay, so my n is 13. So we're going to take the 13th term is equal to the first term. Remember, we're going to use the same formula. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Get that on there. Okay, and the first term, a sub 1, is, we said, 14. Plus n minus 1. Well, that would be 13 minus 1 times the common difference, which we called 2. This guy over here. All right, so 13 minus 1 is 12. 12 times 2 would give us 24. We had the 14 from the first term. We're going to add 14 and 24, which gives us 38, and tells us then how many seats are in row 38. Or excuse me, row 13. There are 38 seats, okay? So the answer to my question is, how many seats in row 13? We would write 38 seats. Okay, that's my answer. Now, your homework, it says it's in 9-2. It's actually going to be 9-2B in the work set, and it will be eLearn. And I think the date tomorrow is 4/27. So 4-27. eLEARN 4-27 9-2B. All right? Hope you're having a great weekend. We got a good week ahead of us. Let's enjoy it. All right? Take care. See ya. Bye.